All right, gang, you're gonna have to tell me whether or not you can hear me. First of all, I'm using a new setup, so we might not be picking up. So you'll have to let me know. Mr. White, can you hear me, sir? Nice. Well, that's good. We got new microphone, new camera. It's gonna be interesting. The camera is a little bit closer than normal, but that's okay. It'll be a better picture. So I'm gonna mess with like a separate application to focus it and stuff. So give me just a second. See if I can do better here. Getting there. A little better. There we go. I know, it's crazy. It's not a new me, but it's close. Okay. So, typical. I am drawing multiple characters because both the five-headed dragon and the main demon bad guy won. So, gotta love it. And I'm using a smaller piece of paper, so it's gonna be interesting. But I'm sure it'll be fine. How are you doing, Mr. White? Off camera, so that's cool. It's gonna take some getting used to. Yeah, Venger's in her belly. Spray foam is spraying the house. Yay. Better or worse? Oh, that's worse. There we go. Spray foam is spraying the house. Well, that's what it's supposed to do, right? At least they showed up and they're doing the stuff. I don't know exactly what I'm going to do here, but I'll pretend that I know. I know, it's a change of pace, isn't it? You can see the drawing. That's good. Doesn't matter how many dudes it is as long as they're doing it. Well, you can't win them all, I guess. How to do all these heads so that they're not overlapping each other / murdering each other is interesting in the tight space, but we'll get there. Alicia is tucking chickies and such. So. It's totally not a hand. It's Tiamat. Andrew has like a skirt on. What I remember. Yeah, well, we do have more than a few predators around, so they do need to get tucked.
Oh, that looks fancy.
I know, right?
Oh, I have my own microphone.
You do. It's been charging. You want it on right now, or you want to get set up and then put it on?
Why miss the opportunity to make snarky comments just because I'm...
Well, I'm just afraid of the noise. Here.
Yeah,
All right, fine.
Yeah, I know.
Jason says hello.
Hi, Jason. How's it going?
He won't hear you.
I don't have my own...
I know you don't have your own microphone. Oh, you do hear. Oh, that's nice. I mean, you know, could be nice. There's too many dragons. How I'm going to draw all these different effects will be interesting. Part of me wants to get that figure that you have there, the Age of Sigmar, like Archon, the Chosen, or whatever, just because he's basically riding like a Warhammer version of Tiamat, which is just kick ass. Yeah, something like that. You got it. I'm trying to remember how the blue dragon. Look. Glasses. Oh, right. Okay. There's two people watching now. Excitement. You waiting patiently for your microphone? Oops.
Already started, I guess. Oh, we were worried about noise. Oopsie.
Jason did say he could hear you, so.
Can you hear me now?
Oh, you want to turn it off?
Yep, sorry. No other person.
So I think it's you and Jason.
Hi, Jason.
Currently watching the stream.
This is so much better visually.
Think so?
Yeah, definitely. Can see the lines so much better. Oh, whoops, sorry. I'm having a soda.
There's going to be a lot of getting used to.
Don't be jealous, guys, but I get refreshments.
Well, they probably get their own, honey.
Of course they do, because they're smart people, because they're watching you.
Well, it is Jason.
Well,
he's going to have, like a Diet Pepsi or something going on.
Jason's pretty awesome.
For sure.
So what are we drawing tonight?
What's it say?
I'm late to the party, sorry.
The title of the I am drawing a couple of characters from the D&D cartoon from the 80s. Saturday morning cartoons.
Answer to the universe. You don't get that?
Life, the universe, and everything.
Well, you said it was in the title when 42 is in the title.
Right, which is
the answer to the universe.
It's the answer to life, the universe, and everything.
That's what I said. I am drinking from a measly 12-ounce can.
Hey, Ohan. All right. Sorry, catching up on chat. Food or Diet Pepsi, not cherry Diet Pepsi.
I have cherry fruit splash ginger ale. But I probably should be drinking water.
This watercolor paper may be my undoing here once I start inking. So we shall see. But speaking of which, let's do that.
They changed the flavor on the cherry and you don't like it.
Really? It's like my favorite. Just squeezing some ink into this brush. Camera here.
Now, are you a cherry Coke or a cherry Pepsi kind of person? Because I can't really understand the difference, but I'm told there is one.
Oh, jeez.
See? That's me. Just a perpetual disappointment.
Wow.
I know. I try. Pepsi. Is that what you like, honey?
Yeah. This is going to be a little swirly. You guys probably can't see, but I'm already noticing the paper is pulling the brush in some interesting directions.
Okay, other than the wings, he kind of looks like Peter Baelish.
Okay.
No? The build and the... I don't know, whatever.
Well, maybe he does. Not really what I'm going for, but it'll work.
Sorry.
You don't gotta be sorry. I mean, it's kind of a weird character design anyway, but no excuses. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know where Bob and Mo are tonight. Stuff going on.
Is that camera moving?
Yeah.
But you are not moving it? What?
No, the desk is moving, not the camera.
So what is the ink doing on the paper, you said?
It's just that the paper is pretty toothy, so like it. Normally, I like to be pretty smooth with the brush, and it's just being a little bit rougher than I normally would be, but that's still fine. Just an adjustment. That's what I hear, Jason. Jason, did you ever watch this cartoon when you were a kid? Or were they allowed to show this in Great Britain? You know, after the Ninja Turtle revelation, I'm just not sure. Oh, good. Oh, that's good. There's this weird, like.
So in Britain, what were
dress
they?
thing.
Teenage Mutant Hero Turtles?
Yes.
And did they still have the, what do you call them? Eye band things?
Headbands? Yeah.
Well, it was over their eyes, right?
Yeah.
Do they still have those?
I assume so.
I was asking Jason.
I think they look
I think Jason
the
knows.
same. You might know, but you know. It's late in the day. He's been inhaling spray foam all day. You don't know.
That just seems weird that they. It's okay. I don't need to.
I mean, masked heroes aren't really all that controversial. It's just, for some reason, ninja was a bad word.
So they can look like ninjas. They can act like ninjas. They can quack like a duck. They just can't.
You can't say the word.
Okay.
It's just the British understanding. So, none really. It's okay because, you know, as they are over here is the American understanding of how ninjas work. So it's not much better.
So yeah, I've been streaming The Walking Dead lately, and I keep saying I don't understand. I don't understand. I don't understand. It doesn't make sense. So yeah, it's just, this is a thing with me lately. Just trying to make sense of
The senseless.
Yeah. But I've not seen the rest of it, so please no spoilers.
They don't know what the rest of it means. But
It's okay. It's fine. You can stop talking about it.
I think I kind of hosed myself by not doing a stream last 2 weeks. As far
Was it
as
2 weeks in a row?
Yeah, I mean, I put up a video last week, but
Right.
it wasn't a live stream. Like, YouTube can't decide with me. Like, it's not like it puts the stream in front of a lot of people, but more than it probably will tonight because of the inconsistency of my posting. Yeah, I don't know. It's one of those things. Nobody really knows how it works, including people at YouTube. But it is very much a cottage industry of YouTube channels telling you how they think it works and what you need to do.
That is true.
Pretty close with Venger here. Magic 8 Ball may actually be it. I don't know. All right, 5 dragon heads. Thanks for that, guys. I knew when I put her in the poll that she was bound to get voted on, so I can't really say anything.
How many accounts do you have to vote with, Jason?
As many as it takes. You know me, Jason. Thinking is not my strong suit. I knew it.
Yeah, that looks amazing.
At least you can see it. Comparatively, it does look better. This is me drawing with the brush, basically, instead of normally, you guys are used to this, but it's relatively new for me to not be somewhat tighter with the pencils before I start inking, but trying to teach myself to enjoy the scribbling with the brush, if that makes sense. Sorry. Yeah, it's kind of nice that you guys can see the pencils this time around, such as they are. Since you guys pretty much just got to take my word for it most of the time. I'm really scribbling stuff, I promise. Oh, the panic was still there. I think I'm making her necks too long, but I don't really care. I feel like that would be even worse if, she's got reach each of the heads as well, so there's not just the breath and everything you need to worry about. You're not going to panic? Well, when I'm done inking this thing, I am going to do some erasing, so we'll put your bravado to the test, Jason. So we got the red. It's kind of the main head, I guess. Go do the green.
What if I'm only here to see Jason panic?
Hey, you know, like everybody has their own reasons for showing up, I guess. Here you go. Jason just needs to start his own stream where he panics.
Very what?
Panics.
Oh.
Just watch shorts of him panicking repeatedly for different reasons. What?
He said I'm a shit out of luck. He's not going to panic.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, he says he's not sure what to tell me, but I think he just told me. So
He did.
Maybe he does know what to tell me. Because he did.
This will be an interesting chance to draw like different textures of breath weapons here between the different dragons. Hopefully I can pull something off.
Sir, why do you have 2 lunches in front of you?
Crap, sorry.
This is how bored my wife is. She gotta watch reels while
I'm not trying to watch reels. What
Sir,
no, oh my god.
you?
I thought I shut them on.
That's what
What I am trying to do is look at your poll because I hadn't seen it and I am trying to do my homework even though it's late. I'm still trying to do it. Sorry. I am so very sorry.
Mm-hmm.
And I even have my own microphone so everybody heard that loud and clear. Careful what you wish for, boys and girls.
It can mute you, so maybe, you know.
What, the phone?
The microphone, yeah.
Oh, the microphone. Yeah. Well, if I'd known I was going to do that, I probably would have. But yeah, I so do not have my shit together.
That's all right. None of us really do. Jason, that makes me think of the one of my all-time favorite Monty Python skits with the argument. Look, I came here for an argument. No, you didn't. And the guy like tells him, he's like, okay, the time's up. And he's like, that was never 5 minutes. And he's like, yes, it was. No, it wasn't. Yes, it was. And then he's like, see, if it was 5 minutes, you wouldn't be arguing with me. And he's like, not necessarily. I could be arguing in my spare time.
Just wanted to let you know it's a 3-way tie.
Well, it was not a 3-way tie at 8 o'clock. So again, 8 o'clock.
I'm just saying, you're gonna work Sheila in there somewhere now.
The deadline. Why did you just get on and vote Sheila, honey?
I probably can't lie now after my stunt I just pulled.
I mean,
I feel like
I just won't believe you.
I feel like everyone will see right through that.
Hello. Hey, guys.
Hey, guys.
Hope you're having a good evening, you know, up until now.
You missed it. I have my own microphone, and I accidentally was playing on my phone and started playing a house reel.
She's already cut off. So.
Jeff's live stream. But honest, I was just trying to look at his poll so I could vote in it and make a 3-way tie.
It's just more obvious now that she has her own mic, how bored she is with the stream.
Stop. I'm not bored.
I don't really know how I'm going to do the ice breath, but here we go.
I wasn't throwing pots and pans around. I was just making a lot of general noise.
Sure.
There's no pots and pans here.
If you had some pots and pans,
I would definitely be putting that together. Yeah. But I'm way too lazy to bring them all the way downstairs.
That's fair.
Bob says it's good that they don't have mics as well.
Oh, yeah. We know how it goes on game night. We've all got our mics, and for good or ill. Put it that way.
So we just need 2 people to vote for Hank to make it a 4-way tie. I'm just saying. I feel like if it's not somebody who lives with him, he'll honor it.
That's not true. 8 o'clock.
But
8
there's one
o'clock
way
is
to
the
find out, people.
deadline. I'm telling you. Just, that's the way you find out.
You don't know.
I don't know. I thought about using the mic on this camera is actually really good, but when I did I recorded myself doing that Space Wolf drawing. It was like I tend to, if I'm really concentrating, I tend to almost hold my breath when I'm drawing, and every once in a while I'll be like, and it was like a bellows. Camera's right next to my face, and I was like, yeah, definitely gonna overlay some music on this. Yikes. All right, so this is the white. I feel like I have to tell you because you're not gonna be able to tell from the drawing which dragon is which, or which head, I guess. Just getting some more ink down in the reservoir here.
The sound of Jeff's breathing is a different stream. That's behind his Patreon.
Yeah, you gotta pay for that.
Yeah.
In more ways than one. You pay for it, and then when you listen, you're paying for it.
So true.
I hope the mic that I'm using right now doesn't pick up too much of my heavy, laboring breath here. I'm consoling myself about the lack of detail with this being Saturday morning cartoon stream, so it doesn't have to be Bernie Wrightson. Doing this Black Dragon, it makes me think of thanks Mo, the most recent D&D movie with Chris Pine. When they do the Speak with Dead scene, they do the flashbacks, and they actually have a really cool black dragon fly by and disgusting acid breath, which I thought was well done. I kind of feel bad they're not going to make more of those movies.
Why not?
I don't think it did as well as they were hoping. Hasbro was constantly like, more money. Should be more money. It's like, it did fine. Like, not everything has to be the Avengers. But it was a damn good movie. Lots of fun. Sorry I was off camera. Ugh. Need somebody to let me know when I'm not.
Was that my job?
Oh, I know you're knitting. It's hard to pay attention to both.
It's part of the what?
Part of the gig.
Yeah.
But, you get what you pay for, right?
I mean, I was watching you, but I'm also keeping an eye on the comments and you're knitting, counting stitches. You're gonna fire me, aren't you?
No can do. You're not getting off that easy.
I'll try harder.
I suppose. Ugh, my eyes are awful blurry. I don't know if it's like a dehydration thing or something. It just seems random. The eyes bothering me. You're very kind, Jason. Thank you. You know, there's a part of me that's like, you know, I just got to put what I think is cool on the poll, and you know, logistics be damned. Like, oh, it'll be a challenge, and then that's at like noontime. You know, with like noontime's level of enthusiasm and energy and whatever. So by 8 o'clock, I'm kind of like, you mother. But yeah, sometimes I just do it to myself. But if I didn't have something to crap about, I wouldn't be happy. It did have like a paw around here somewhere, but it's kind of getting lost in the special effects. I'm gonna Rob Liefeld this leg with no feet.
So all the heads are doing something different?
Yeah, they're all one of the sort of chromatic evil dragons. So yeah, the red head is breathing what is supposed to be flames. The black is spitting a stream of acid. The blue is lightning bolt. The green is like a chlorine gas, and the white is like frost, snow ish. In theory.
I mean, I thought I watched that cartoon as a kid, but apparently, I mean, I don't remember any of that.
Well, Tiamat kind of is bizarre in the cartoon. Like, she shows up randomly. Like, they'll just be hanging out, trying to get a lay of the land on some cliff face, and out of the cave in it comes Tiamat, and it's like, what? She's like, you know, basically a god, and yeah, she shows up here and there, but most people, if they remember her, it's from the opening of the cartoon. Both her and Venger are introduced in the opening. All right, we're going to put Jason's strident denial of panic to the test here. Well, we can't really know. I like to think there's some panic. Yeah, she's in the intro. So like once they go through the ride and they get teleported in, they're like immediately beset by Tiamat. And you know, Dungeon Master gives them their weapons. And then, you know, Hank's like shooting at her with a bow, and like Eric has his shield and stuff, and they climb the cliff, and that's where Venger is, and he tries to like shoot them with his power bolt from his hand, and it goes off Eric's shield and hits Tiamat, so she gets pissed at him, and then they fly off fighting each other. And then Dungeon Master kind of gives the intro.
Jason is calm as a cucumber, and this is your cue to panic. Just saying.
Yeah, level 1 PCs versus, oops, sorry, Queen of Dragons. Yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong, for a cartoon, it's super cool to see, but kind of doesn't make sense. Not just level 1 PCs, but level 1 PCs from Earth. All right, I'm going to put my pseudonym on here somewhere, and then we'll get to rolling for save versus winning of sketch, I guess. All right, I can't really zoom out. But yeah, here we go. This is the sketch. Looks way bigger than it is, like a 9x12 sheet of paper. But anyway. All right, the dice. What did I do with my dice? I was organizing and found my ancient D&D dice pouch. We are going.
Wow, the new camera really shows off the cat hair.
Yeah. Well, it's authentic.
Actually, I think it's mostly just lint, but I do see one
does.
cat hair.
Yeah. All right, gang. So standard scenario at the end of the stream, I'm going to roll a 10-sided die. And when I tell you to, type your guess for what I rolled in the chat. And the first person to guess correctly wins the sketch. So here we go. I have rolled. Start guessing. Excuse me. You know that doesn't work real well when you have a microphone on.
What?
Your subtle throat clearing.
It wasn't meant to be subtle.
Okay. So far, we are no dice. It is not a 1, a 7.
I mean, there's no dice,
3.
but there was one die.
I did roll it. Not a 2, not a 10. Keep guessing. There it is.
Hey, Johan.
Johan, number 6. You are correct, sir.
Oh, Maureen, too late.
Ta-da. So.
But good guess.
Yeah,
You are
just
correct.
a split second too late. So, Johan, you'll have to get me your contact info so I can send you this thing. You can message me on Instagram or Facebook or Blue Sky. It's all Cram Nation on any of those. Alternately, you can email me at cramnation@gmail.com so I can get a mailing address and send this bad boy off. So congratulations. Thanks to everybody for showing up. I may get the hang of this new setup. I may not, but we'll figure it out together, I think.
I like it a lot better with the...
Yeah, it's definitely a lot more...
You can see with
visual,
the sketch a lot better. And I feel like that made it hard to see if you couldn't tell what you were sketching.
Right. All right, gang.
Bye, guys.
Appreciate it. Have a good night, and we will see you next Monday. Mendoza. Yeah, I have no idea what your address is, so send it along, buddy. Have a good night, folks.
Good night, everyone.